Yo, what's up, guys? You got pokeaim here with the next week of the MBL. We have our builder. We're playing Team Drinking Birds this week, and we got some cool stuff coming out. I have Envy with me here, of course. He can say hi.
Hello everybody. What's poppin'?
So we're playing Team Drinking Birds. Lorcy and T-Man, both friends of mine, and really powerful team, right? Hard hitters like Mega Metagross, Kieran Black, Darmanitan, and then they have the trademark Linoone, which beat us last time, I believe.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, the Belly Drum plus Follow Me kind of just beat us down, and they do have Follow Me on in Togetic, so that is definitely something we feel could come. But we made our team, and now we're going to talk about it. So you want to talk about Scrafty first?
for sure. Yeah, so we figured that Intimidate is gonna be really nice versus their team when they have a lot of physical threats like Darmanitan, Linoone. Like a lot of our mons can take stuff at +5 from E-Speed, +6, a little bit hard hitting. So I think Scrafty in that sense. Plus with the defense that it has, it's just really nice. And the coverage that we have, like with Drain Punch, Knockoff, and stuff, and Ice Punch, kind of hit like everything on their team, and bulk up as well. This thing is EV to take Kieran Black's Free Shock, Z Free Shock, Sub-Zero Slammer from the Kieran Black, even after or even without an Intimidate. So that's something that can be really useful to activate our berry, put us in that Figgy Berry range, and it can take Hammer Arm as well from Mega Metagross pretty well. And Intimidate, like I said, I think is just really nice versus their team overall. Has a considerable amount of bulk, and yeah, I think just it's a good mon overall. What do you think?
I think so too. Honestly, like Scrafty is so nice just for Intimidate shuffling, especially when they have the Darmanitan, Crocodile, and Linoone, even Torracat. So, and Mega Metagross, obviously, when it Mega evolves, it being able to take that is so nice. The only thing I'm iffy about is bulk up. Just looking at it, because we might not have very many opportunities to bulk up, but in a sense where we're pairing it next to Heal Pulse, Tapu Fini, which we do have, could be cool. But not sure what else we would put here. Maybe Fake Out could be cool, but I like bulk
Could
up.
be another option, yeah.
Yeah, I like bulk up though. Either way, it's just I think it has to come versus their team because of Crocodile, Darmanitan, Linoone, Kieran Black, Metagross. Like I think they have one way of really dealing with it, which is Togetic, which is something I for sure see them bringing. But
Yeah,
even then,
definitely.
Dazzling Gleam is a spread move, and it does not knock out Scrafty. Period. Like it never does. So it's really good versus them. Next up, we have Mew. Now, Mew is pretty cool. Misty Seed Mew with Calm Mind. Misty Seed boosting our Spadef, allowing us to better take on Shaman, Zapdos, potentially Kieran Black. We have the speed tier for that as well. We hit 319 speed. And with Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Earth Power, we hit their team for neutral / super effective damage. Obviously, Earth Power for Metagross, as well as Darmanitan and Torracat, whereas Ice Beam just hits everything else for neutral. And it's just a mon that's really tough for them to beat down, especially with the 172 defense. We're able to avoid the 2 KO from Metagross with Intimidate, and from like Meteor Mash spamming and whatnot. No, I'm not even sure if they will bring Meteor Mash because of like Iron Head is also a viable
Yeah, or
option.
just Iron Head, yeah, in general. I think like with the Intimidate, yeah, it's just gonna be able to not get to a KO by that mon, and then we have like the Misty Seed as well.
Do we also live Linoone's Belly Drum?
E-Speed +6, I think. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's like a roll,
Oh,
but like with Intimidate, we
yeah, we obviously live it. Yeah. So the 120 special attack investment is nice because it allows 2 KO Zapdos, 2 KO Shaman at +1, and that's pretty important for Mew. 2 KO Mega Metagross, knockout Darm at +1 as well, which is pretty big. So that's just like good for Mew in general. And obviously with the Misty Seed, we combine that with our Tapu Fini, which we're bringing. We already hinted towards that. I mean, you guys see it on the team builder anyway.
Yeah.
But you want to add anything else about Mew?
So Ice Beam, Earth Power kind of just hits like everything on their team basically for at least neutral damage, and figuring like initially we want to run ICMZ on it just so that it could hit like blow something back harder, especially the Togetic, but and even the Zapdos. But I think like we wanted another Zmon that you'll soon see. But I think that that just Ice Beam, Earth Power
It's good.
kind of hits
Yeah.
everything that we want to,
And
especially their
obviously we
bigger
can-
threats like Crocodile, Darmanitan, and stuff.
And weakening
Metagross.
knockoff is nice too because we have our item used. So
Yeah.
that's good from you. Why don't you talk about Raikou? That's like your
Yeah, I love
yours.
Raikou. So this is another mon that we have here on the team, and we decided to actually like last week when we played GE and Beatdown, we brought a bulkier Raikou, right? But we were like contemplating bringing a more offensive Z move Raikou, and that's exactly what we're bringing this week. Just because we feel like they have a lot of like faster, like, or I guess fast-paced offensive threats, bulky offensive threats like Kieran Black, Mega Metagross, Zapdos, and stuff. So we figured like if we can soak them and then just go for like a Z Electric and just get rid of
Blows back
something,
something, yeah.
blow it back immediately. And I think that's going to be really nice for this team, especially when we want to, like, we're thinking of probably going to lead off with that combination just so that we can sort of get some immediate damage off and put a lot of pressure for some of our more late game mons. But I think that Raikou with the inner focus is nice. They have a fake out option, I guess, with Torracat.
Yeah.
So figuring, I guess that we can run inner focus just so that we can avoid getting flinched if they do decide to bring that. But yeah, like just a calm mindset with HP Ice as well, so that we can have something to hit. Crocodile if we don't, if we're not unable to like soak it or something, or just for that coverage move, because I think their team is it's kind of weak to Bolt Beam coverage, I would say.
It is. Agreed.
Yeah. So, and we have enough speed here to outrun Mega Metagross.
Every Pokemon besides Floatzel, basically, which I think is more relevant, especially because our team kind of deals with Floatzel really well. We have multiple checks, multiple offensive options, and Floatzel can't really kill anything on our team unless it's using some wild Z move. But like a bulk up baton pass type thing, follow me, I don't know, something like that could happen. But yeah, that was the idea behind it. Raikou just hits incredibly hard, and with a Z, there's no point in going bulk because we're not living. Bulk made sense last time because we were faster naturally than a lot of their mons.
Yeah.
Which we are here too, but these mons versus beatdowns kind of have like a one-up when it comes to how much damage they actually do. So bulk doesn't really provide us with anything that we could actually use, I feel. That's about it. But yeah, it was just max special attack. Nice Raikou. Tapu Fini is the next member of the team, and if you guys didn't notice, our Tapu Fini is Choice Scarf again. It's 120 speed, so that puts it at 236, and that makes it 1 point faster than Raikou's speed, which means that we do get off the soak right before Raikou, allowing it to T-Bolt or Z-T-Bolt, anything. The 60 defense and 252 HP allow us to take +6 Linoone's extreme speed from full, and the rest is put into Spadef. We can live T-Bolt from Zapdos, we can live a Seed Flare from Shaman. But yeah, the defense was just there. So the idea of it, it's more of again a support set. It soaks something, Raikou deals with it. Heal Pulse support for Raikou, Heal Pulse support for potentially Mew, Heal Pulse support for Scrafty, and then Muddy Water plus Moonblast hits their team for either neutral or super effective damage. Moonblast is just good for Kieran Black and still hitting Crocodile for super effective damage while also dealing neutral damage to Shaman. And then obviously Muddy Water is just that spread move, which is nice for Follow Me plus like Darmanitan, or Follow Me plus like Crocodile if they're on separate sides. So it actually gives us an option of being able to hit them despite their Follow Me. Again, they have a huge amount of threats that they could bring versus us, so it'll be really interesting to see how we decide to go around that. Anything else to add, Envy? Or I mean, Misty Seed is really nice. Misty Surge is really nice for Misty Seed, and obviously supporting our Lax as well. No burns, no paras.
And the 60 defense is there in order for us to live a +6 Billy Drum Linoone. And plus, and I think we're like really sort of trying to make sure we don't get stuff like last time.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to get blown back by Linoone like last time. Obviously, we have Serena in our build, which you can talk about right now if you want.
For sure. Yeah. So yeah, like with the Queenly Majesty, we're blocking priority moves from E-Speed especially. And I think that's going to be pretty essential just because like we can see they have options for like that Follow Me setup with Linoone, not even just Linoone, but even like for instance, Belly Drum Darmanitan is another option for them if they want to like Belly Drum, Flame Charge or something and use that alongside Togetic. That could be a bit threatening. So having I guess Serena in terms of, well, not really for Darmanitan, but mainly just for E-Speed from Linoone, I think it's just great overall. And yeah, they have a lot of options for setup, so I think that having like Helping Hand as well is nice in the sense that we can get something like Raikou to get off more damage. Yeah. Which
is good for like HP Ices and stuff. Especially.
Exactly. And especially like trying to knock out something that's about to set up and stuff like that. And like Low Sweep, lowering the speed of threats that can either boost their speed or just be fast in general, so that we can make our mons like Raikou faster. Yeah, I guess.
Giant threats. Spadef lets it take Ice Beam from Kieran Black. We got a nice big eye Papa Berry. The speed is good for Low Sweep.
And it also outruns very like an uninvested speed Kyurem.
Yeah, which can happen again because they really don't need to bring an invested Kyurem at all versus us. You just use Tailwind with Zapdos or Tailwind with Togetic, which I believe gets it too. And then that would obviously allow Kieran Black to do its thing. So I think that's just smart. And then Protect is there. Debation between Protect, Feint, maybe U-turn. I don't know. I think Protect is just nice though, especially because they might feel forced to attack this. If it's like a situation where Darmanitan or Kieran Black is on, it's their only mon, and then we have this next to something that threatens that, but can't knock him out, etc. Maybe can work.
Yeah, and especially if they want to get rid of this thing and like have Linoone attack and stuff, having Protect can sort of extend the duration of that.
Last time they used Belly Drum, Last Resort as well. So
yeah, they did. Yeah, and I think that like 2 killed Celesteela.
Yeah, or it was like Belly Drum Return. Yeah, so it like blown back. So that's something to make sure that even if they predict that or they don't want to go for that and they know they can live a hit from another mon, Protect is cool because it can guarantee that +6 Linoone won't do crap to us.
Yeah, exactly.
So last but not least, we have MZ Snorlax. We're bringing Thick Fat this week, mainly because Darmanitan. Honestly, Choice Band Darmanitan is ridiculous. It 2KOs our entire team. That's just it. Like it's ridiculous versus us. Life Orb, Sheer Force can be annoying too under Tailwind. So with Thick Fat, we have a hit. With Curse, we're really nice versus them. Obviously boosting our attack, which can allow us to overpower Pokemon like Kieran Black, Mega Metagross, Togetic, Shaman, etc. With Z Stockpile as well, you guys know that's already a full heal. Also boosting our defense and special defense in one, allowing us to better take on Shaman, provided no Spadef drops, and Zapdos. And then Return plus Stomping Tantrum just has good either neutral or super effective coverage versus them. So that's like the idea behind this set.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just mainly for the Thick Fat. Like we wanted to bring, we were thinking of our last mon and we were like, okay, some kind of Snorlax set could be good. And we just don't want to get destroyed by Darmanitan, which is what they actually recently picked up. Yep. They traded away Mega Altaria for Darmanitan. And like Altaria was still a big threat, but like Darmanitan is definitely something that we also have to watch out for as well.
Yeah, like this is like I think this is the first game where we're not bringing licks, mainly because of Darmanitan.
Yeah, especially really because of Darmanitan, because that thing can, if it is choice banded, I'm pretty sure it Oko's
max defense. Then I think
with Flare.
But yeah, that's like the idea behind it. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's all we have for the build, right? I feel like that's it, right?
I think so. Yeah. Like essentially with this team, it's all about trying to
support Raikou.
Sort of like I guess soften their team with Raikou, Finny as leads, and then have a bunch of setup mons like Mew, Scrappy,
like Lax. Lax is super threatening. Lax is super threatening. Like it can overwhelm multiple other Pokemon. Like even if they're both attacking it at once. Like again, provided like Shaman doesn't Spadef drop us or isn't Specs or anything like that, or like Z Celebrate, something like that. So like Lax can take them on, especially if it gets the stockpile boost. But yeah, that's the team for this week, guys. The battle will be up on MV's side. I don't know if it'll be 24 hours after this video. But the battle will be up on MV's side on Saturday. Feel free to check out the links down below. Also check our opponents. Their links will be down below. We will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.
Bye.